a pink versus peach brought to you by Huda Beauty herself. I got a PR package. This isn't sponsored in any way. I just received a PR package and I'm so grateful, and I wanted to test these out because I am always looking for a good corrector. I actually already use the peach one in my routine, so this is one of the color correctors that I do reach for, but she also came out with a pink line. So inside the package was this cute little box. It says pink versus peach, and it has this little handheld mirror. I hope that she sells that because it's so adorable. And then we have these little hair clippies. So we're gonna do the peach on this side, and then we're gonna do the pink on this side, and you guys can tell me which one you guys think better suits me. I think that I can go either which way because of the fact that I am a neutral to more warm. So I do lean warm, but a lot of times I can use neutral foundations. I feel like they really suit my olive skin tone. And so yeah, so I do feel like both can benefit me. But if you are kind of curious as to which one you should use, she does have this cute little graph, so you can see if you're team peach or team pink depending on your skin tone. So we have the warm and then we have the cool. She has 2 different peach correctors here. And the powder, we have a brand new powder called Peach Pie, which I'm so excited to try out. And then for the darker skin tone, she recommends papaya with the Canufa powder, and then here she recommends the peach with the Peach Pie powders. For the cool tones, we have these pink correctors. I've never used a pink corrector, so this is gonna be my first time. I have used her famous cherry blossom cake. This sucker was so hard to get my hands on. I finally bought it one day because I got the notification, like rushed on the website and bought it, because this, as soon as it gets in stock, sells out. It's that good. It just really brightens underneath the eye. This does have a certain smell to it. Her loose powders do have a scent, so that is personal preference. But here we have 2 new pink correctors. So here on the cool tone side, she has 3 different ones, and then we have the cherry blossom for the light and medium, and then we have cinnamon for the darker skin tones. And yeah, so we're gonna see. I'm, like I said, neutral, so I feel like either or could go for me, but that's a great way of kind of seeing which one of these will, you know, go for you if you're more warm or if you're more on the cool tone side. She does recommend, and I'm gonna do it this way, is to dot the corrector and then you apply your concealer on top, and then you use the loose and then the pressed one to kind of really brighten. I'm not gonna do the rest of my makeup. I'm just gonna do the under eyes for this video so you guys can really see the difference and kind of go from there. So I'm going to try to do like a before and after picture so you guys can see which one looks better. Okay, so here we have the 2 little bags. We have Team Peach and Team Pink. This is so cute, and I'm so grateful for them sending me this. In Team Peach, we have the peach corrector, so this is going to be a little backup for me because I already own the corrector. And then we have the Easy Bake in Peach Pie, and then the pressed one as well in Peach Pie. So I'll go ahead and show you guys some close-ups of those. And then we have her little puffs, the little Huda Beauty puffs. These little heart ones are just so cute. I do feel like these are thicker than the cheap ones that I buy off of Amazon. Let me see if I have one here, because I usually always have one in my... Okay, so this is the one from Amazon. If you can see, it's like way thinner compared to hers. Hers are like chunkier, like it's a bigger little poof on the inside. But I'm gonna use hers to actually set, and it's just so cute. And both of these little bags came in this travel size bag in here, which I know I'm gonna get a lot of use out of. So I really enjoy that she did you know, a PR package that is not wasteful, because I know that I could use these to like store stuff and actually use it to travel. For the Team Pink, we have Cherry Blossom for the corrector, and then we have the Cherry Blossom Loose and Press. So we're gonna be using these. I already have my Cherry Blossom open, so I'm gonna just set this one aside. And then we have the little pink puffs. Okay, so we are going to use different puffs for each side to really show the difference between one and the other. The first thing that I'm gonna do is hydrate my face, do some hydration, some skincare, and then I'll be right back. For my skincare, I just use the Herbivore Cloud Jelly. I absolutely love this for like an everyday moisturizer all over my face. And then for underneath the eyes, I use the Herbivore Supernova. It's like a yellow tint to it, and I really feel like it hydrates and it wears really nicely under concealers. And to separate everything out, I'm gonna use different brushes to blend and set on each eye. And let's just get into it. I'm gonna do the peach side first. So this side is going to be the peach side. And what I do, she does 3 dots, but I literally just do like 1 or 2 because I don't feel like I need that much. So we have 2 little dots there, and I'm going to blend out with a Sigma brush. This is their Soft Blend Concealer. And I literally just tap the corrector in. And already you can see the difference of the corrector from one eye to the other. So now we have the Cherry Blossom. This is super pink. And I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm just going to dot twice underneath my eye. And then just blend it in. Okay, so let me know which one you guys think looks a little bit brighter. I feel like maybe the pink side looks brighter. Let me know what you guys think. But here is the peach corrector, here is the pink corrector. Next, I'm gonna go in with my Huda Beauty, where are you, my little friend? This is Coconut Flakes. And this is the concealer. And this I'm going to do 2 dots and then a little bit here. And then 2 dots and a little bit here. And see how this baby blends in. So let's go ahead and blend this in on top. Now that we've corrected. That's what that looks like. And then I'm going to use this brush over here. So right now I feel like the pink is more, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I feel like the pink is a little bit brighter than the peach side. Underneath the eye, and here is the peach pie and here is the cherry blossom. So you guys can see the difference in the shades. There's definitely a big difference there. And I'm just gonna take a fluffy brush and take a little bit of the peach pie, swirl it in my hand, tap off any excess. I don't use that much powder underneath my eyes because I am on, you know, getting older and I do have dry skin, so I don't want to accentuate too much the texture, but I'm just going to do this today, like overdo it a little bit today to really test out these products. Then we have the cherry blossom. I'm just gonna use a different brush over here, top it out, and then go in. And these, okay, so that's what we're looking at right now. Peach, pink. What do you guys think? Next, we're gonna go in with the Easy Bake. Oh my God, and the Easy Bake actually comes with a little puff sponge underneath it. So this is the Easy Bake in Peach Pie, and here is the Easy Bake in the Cherry. So that's what those look like. So I'm gonna take the Easy Bake in Peach Pie, just press some in there and press underneath the eye. I'm not applying like a huge layer of this because I don't like stuff to be way too thick. in person you don't want to look like you're crumbling. And then we're gonna do the Easy Bake Cherry on this other side. So I'm just pressing that in, and I like to press, like do this and press it in with my brushes and with puffs, just because I feel like that helps with the amount of powder going into your under eye. You don't want to overdo it. Here is the finished look. Let me know what you guys think. Which side looks brighter? Which side looks nicer? This is the peach corrector side, and this is the cherry blossom. I feel like the cherry blossom looks more brighter, and then the peach side looks more natural. So let me know your thoughts down below. Another trick that I do is I take like this type of concealer brush, I apply a little bit of setting mist on it, and then I just press that on top of my concealer. So let me go ahead and do that so you guys can see what that looks like. But I take a little bit of setting mist and then kind of just take off the excess from my brush and then dab that on top to kind of give a little bit more hydration to my under eyes and for it not to look as crepey. And it just kind of helps smooth everything and blend it all together without like being too wet on the under eye. So here is the full finished look. Let me know what you guys think. Are you team pink or are you team peach? What are your thoughts? I'm going to show you guys some swatches now to really swatch out everything so you guys can see the difference in the shades. So here is Cherry Blossom, and then here is Peach. So you can definitely see the difference in the tones there. That's Peach and Cherry Blossom, and these are both for light skin. So if you're light or light to medium, these are gonna work for you. I do wish that she did come out with a peach that's a tiny bit lighter than this one, because I do like it to be sometimes a little bit lighter to give a little bit more brightness underneath the eye, even though the powder does kind of help with that as well. So next we're going to do the loose powders. I'm just going to take quite a bit of it and put it here on my hand. Okay, so here we have the peach and this is peach pie, and this is the cherry blossom cake. And these are the Easy Bake and Snatch, the pressed ones. This is the cherry blossom cake, and this is the peach pie. And these have like a little bit of luminescence to them. Yeah, you can definitely tell like it has a luminosity to it to reflect light. Okay, before I finish the video, I wanted to show you guys a mixture of both. So I'm gonna do a little video here to the side, but basically I put a drop of each one stamp of the peach and then one of the cherry blossom underneath the eye to color correct, and then I did my concealer on top. And I really feel like this is a great mixture together. I could even get away with using these by themselves, that it just did just such a great job of concealing, correcting, and brightening all in one. Then what I did for the powder is that I used peach pie to set it, the loose one, and then I used the pressed cherry to just set on top of that. And I really like the outcome. I feel like it gives me that brightness, but it doesn't lean too warm or too cool. It's like the best of both worlds. Highly recommend, like if you have the peach, get the cherry blossom, check this out, like test this out. It's a good way of like having a little bit of each and having the brightening of the pink with the correction of the peach. So overall, I really like the way this looks. I absolutely love the loose powder. I use this to bake if I'm gonna do like a really heavy like makeup look, but for the most part for everyday use, I just take a fluffy brush, dip in there, kind of like blend it into the brush against my hand, and then dust off the extra and then just pat it in. And then with the pressed one, I really like the little puffs. I buy cheap Amazon puffs like this, but this one from Huda Beauty, I feel like is better quality. It's a lot thicker. And so, I don't know, it just feels a lot nicer against the skin. But basically what I do is like, I go into the powder and then I press it against my hand, kind of take off the excess, really get the powder into the puff, and then just press lightly against the skin. You don't want to do like an excessive amount, especially as you get older. I'm going to be 42. I have like those creases, and a lot of times if you overdo it, it can actually make you look older. Another little trick that I like to do is I like to take my concealer brush. This is the Sigma one, and I spray a little bit of the setting spray on here and then just dab it on top. And same kind of technique, I spray it on here and then I put it onto my hand, kind of get the spray really into the bristles so it's not excessively wet, and then go in and kind of just tap everything into place. So overall, I have to say I absolutely love these products. I can't say enough good things. I had already purchased the Cherry Blossom on my own and absolutely loved it. I've always loved Huda Beauty's complexion products. I feel like she has a lot of great products overall in her line. With the powder, like I said previously, it does have a scent to it, so you might want to smell it in store, see if it's for you or not. And then these new pressed ones are chef's kiss. I really like the luminosity that it has in there to really help brighten those under eyes. Anyways, I hope that this was helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know which one you will be picking up, what your favorite correctors are. Leave them down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.